students. So, welcome back to our subject. So, ang topic natin sa araw na ito ay patungkol sa techniques and practices. So, kapag sinabi nating techniques and practices, so ito yung iba't ibang paraan o iba't ibang kagamitan na ginagamit sa paggawa ng isang sining o art. So, sa pag-practices naman, ito yung kasanayan o pagsasanay para makuha mo yung perfect na isang pagpipainting, pagdodrawing, at kung ano-ano pang uri ng art. So, contemplating on contemporary art implies the use of technique as to how the same work of art was created. So, kahit nung dumating pa daw yung contemporary art or contemporary period, di ba? Kaya nga tinawag na contemporary art yan kasi makabagong sining. So, kahit dumating yung panahon na yon hanggang ngayon ay naitatatak pa rin sa ating isipan kung papaano gumawa at ano yung mga paraan sa paggawa ng isang art. So, the mind is challenged as it offers unique perspective that only those who have worked on it hands-on can appreciate genuinely. Utilizing a plethora of art mediums requires much reflection in the contemporary period, and a work of art is criticized according to no longer on its aesthetic value, and if it is pleasing to the senses. Contemporary viewers judge the product through the process and it has undergone during its creation. Viewers reflect on how challenging and interesting the art is. Styles and movement, matters and standards are now elevated to a higher level with its viewers evolving through time. So, tayong mga individual o tayong mga tao, so meron tayong iba't ibang level ng appreciation, hindi lang sa art. So, kung meron tayong iba't ibang level na appreciation, meron din po tayong different perspectives. So, sa pagdating ng art, halimbawa sa painting, kahit simple lang yon para sa ibang tao, pero para sa'yo, ay may iba't ibang meaning na pala ito. Na po. At, malay mo, yung nire-represent nito, ay may isang bagay na pala na mahalaga para sa'yo. So, kaya nga tayo dapat magkaroon po tayo ng appreciation sa isang bagay. So, syempre, ang minsan class, ang makaka-appreciate lang naman nito ay yung mga taong nakakakita kung paano mo ginawa yung art na yon. At maliban sa mga taong nakakakita, kung paano ka sumikap, paano mo ginawa yung proseso sa paglikha ng isang art o ng isang sining, ay syempre, ang iyong sarili. Diba? Wala namang ibang makaka-appreciate nun, kundi ang iyong sarili at yung mga taong nakakakita kung paano mo ginawa yung isang art. And then, accept the fact na saka lang, alam niyo yun, magiging proud lang yung isang tao kapag sobrang perfect ng gawa mo. At sobrang kaakit-akit tingnan yung ginawa mong painting. Pero kung nag-drawing ka lang dyan ng simple, but meaningful, so syempre, ikaw lang yung makaka-appreciate niyan, pati yung kaibigan mo. Next, the Philippines has varied art products that are contribution from the thousands of islands that this country possesses. Largely, every region has diverse techniques and materials which are easy to avail and are definitely abundant in their respective provinces. So the Philippines, as culturally diverse as it is, has developed different techniques in using different materials for producing an artwork. So gumagamit sila ng iba't ibang materials or ng medium sa paglikha ng isang art. Hindi lang po sa pagpipainting, kundi maaari rin sa architecture, sa drawing at sa paglilidok. So, contemporary artwork and unique techniques. So, the new age in the evolution of art implies the development of new techniques. So, may techniques na before pero nadadagdagan lang ito at nagkakaroon ng konting pagbabago pero nandun pa rin po, nakatatak pa rin yung culture natin sa paggawa ng isang sining. So, these recent techniques determine the movement in which this art is directed. Contemporary art focuses largely on minimalism, found objects, and large-scale paintings. So, each of these techniques brings a fresh perspective to artistry and expression, making art creation more interesting and original. So, ano po ba ibig sabihin ng minimalism? From the word itself, minimalist or minimal. So, ito po yung simple or primary forms of structure. So, kagaya sa art, so kung ano lang yung mahalaga, yun lang din po yung drawing. So, nakalagay nga dito na a relevant development in art technique during the contemporary art movement. So, minimalism seeks to take away what's unnecessary and leaving only what's essential. Minimalism is trying to take away the unnecessary and retaining the best features. So, kung ano yung malaga, kung ano yung the best, ayun na po yung dinodrawing nila or pinipainting nila. Next, minimalism has even affected branding as every company desires to focus on what is only necessary and that is the product itself. So, ito po yung sample ng minimalism. So, kung nakikita nyo sa upper left, so, ano kaya yung painting na yan? So, yung painting na yan ay tatlong kulay lang po yan, pero yan po ay sumisimbolo sa ating watawat or watawat ng Pilipinas. Then, sa lower left naman, kung nakikita nyo, ay isang tao na nagbabike sa gitna ng tulay. So, meaning, ito ay sumisimbolo ito sa moving forward or pagpapatuloy ng iyong pangarap sa gitna ng maraming problema, sa gitna ng masalimuot na buhay at maraming hadlang patungo sa iyong pangarap. Dito naman sa upper right, so kung nakikita nyo, isang ano lang siya, color brown lang yung nakikita nyo, at kung napapansin nyo ay dalawang mukha po yan, isang babae at isang lalaki. So, the same time yung mukha nila ay parang bulaklak. So, in short, ito ay sumisimbolo sa pagmamahalan ng babae at lalaki. Next, found objects. So, found objects, this is one of the most remarkable movement in contemporary art. It offers diverse ways to express oneself through find objects. Those that are considered useless and are just pieces of junk can actually put a twist in your creation. So, it renders the artwork distinctly unique and genuine. So, once say found objects class, ito po yung mga tagpi-tagpi o yung mga patampon na bagay na kinikreate bilang isang art o isang sining. So, madalas makikita nyo yan sa mga art museum. So, yun po. Pag sinabing found objects, ginagamit po ito para makapag-create sila ng isang masterpiece ay gamit po sa mga bagay na gamit na o yung mga basura na po. Next, large-scale art. So, creating huge art has become very popular as it expresses differences in perspective but uniqueness in its message. Creating something huge has become popular as it connects with the concerns of the environment. Large-scale art has become a very important movement within contemporary art. So, kapag sinabing large-scale art, di ba, kung kung ibig sabihin ng large, ibig sabihin po niyan ay malaki. Malaking art. So, ang sample po ng large-scale art ay itong dalawang nasa picture. So, yan po ay sa upper left, yan po ay statue ni Andres Bonifacio. Then, yung lower right naman po ay Mother and Child na pinaint po ni Romulo Olaza. So, kahit po yung sa mga malalaking pader, tas may nakikita kayong mga painting na malalaki. So, ang tawag po dyan ay large-scale art. Yung sa mga daanan, yung sa mga paralan, yung gilid po nun, di ba? May mga painting po doon na kung napapansin nyo or nakakita na kayo nun. So, ang tawag po dun sa painting na yon, yung sa mga malalaking pader, ay large-scale art po yun. Yun po ay sample ng large-scale art. Okay? So, next, what is art medium? So, naturo ko na to dati, di ba? Kapag sinabing medium, yung kagamitan o yung materials kung paano mo binuo, nagawa ang isang art. So, it is the material or elements used by an artist or designer to create an art. Medium in art pertains to the materials used in the creation of artworks that serve as a channel of communication to the listeners, audience, viewers, or maybe readers. It is a method of communicating the artist's insights, feelings, and sentiments to the creation. Mediums are necessary to transform the artist's creative ideas, which are abstractions, to something more concrete and tangible for greater appreciation. So, hindi lang hindi lang ginagamit ang medium para makapaglikha ng isang masterpiece o ng isang art. Hindi lang daw para doon, kundi para magkaroon din ng feelings or sentiments. So, para makapag-create ng appreciation. Okay, so we have contemporary painting and drawing. So, media in drawing pertains to those manually used and the base to which it is applied, such as a paper and a pencil. So, contemporary media involves the use of traditional such as crayon, oil paint, gouache, human finger, and the like. So, kahit nga tayo ay, di ba kapag oil pastel yung ating ginagamit, ay para pulido yung pagkaka-crayon natin, ay gumagamit po tayo ng ating mga daliri. So, however, with the rise of greater dynamism among artists, other forms of media were utilized to deliver a more intense artwork. So, gumagamit po sila ng iba't ibang medium para ma-deliver nila at ma-express nila yung kanila, yung pagiging creativity, yung pagiging uniqueness ng kanilang gawa. So, ano-ano po ba yung mga nadagdag na medium? So, this involves the use of out-of-the-box materials such as the following indigenous materials, which includes the following. So, we have coffee, wine from coconut juice or tuba, garlic, grass, human blood, onion, mud, human hair, tomato, soy sauce, staple wires. Staple wires yung bala ng stapler. And then solar. So, yun po ay ginagamit para makapag-create ng isang art. Okay? So, as you can see here, so nakikita nyo dito, no? So, sa larawan na ito ay isang art gamit ang balat ng bawang. So, ayan, simpleng balat ng bawang, nakapag-create na siya ng flower. Next picture, so kung napapansin nyo, sa tingin nyo, ito ay normal na painting, hindi po. Kasi ang gamit po sa kanyang pag-painting ay ang kanya pong sariling dugo. So, nag-paint siya gamit ang kanyang sariling dugo. So, yun, kakaiba po yun. Next, contemporary Philippine sculpture. So, Our Lady of Revenge by Rael Hilario, made of carved wood, metal, fiberglass, and found objects. So, yan, gamit po siya sa mga junk materials. So, kung nakikita nyo, yan ay isang babae. So, ito po ay nagre-represent sa pagpapalitaw o pagpapakita ng tema ng relihiyon at kolonyalismong Espanyol sa mga gawa at paggamit ng pinag-uugatang tradisyon sa alagad po ng sining, hindi sa pamamagitan ng paglililok ng santo. So, kung nakikita nyo, di ba, parang siyang naka-cross. So, at pinapakita rin po dyan yung iba pang tradisyonal na sining bilang batayan sa pagsusuri at interpretasyon. So, yun po yung Our Lady of Revenge. Okay, next, contemporary Philippine photography. So, yan, to simplify an edited photo of the Philippine presidents using Photoshop. So, may mga picture na, alam niyo yun, black and white photo. So, mga negative photo, then i-convert siya sa colored picture. So, lalagyan siya ng kulay para mas magmukhang bago at mas malinaw yung isang picture. Next, so we have fashion photography. So, kung nakikita nyo, ito ay si Nadine Lustre sa picture. So, yan po ay kuha lamang yan ni isa sa mga shot ni BJ Pascual. So, si BJ Pascual po ay isa siyang young photographer at nagsasarili lang po siya. Wala siyang manager, wala siyang producer. As in, alam mo yun, naging successful po siya in his own way. So, sa kanyang edad na 30 years old, siya naman ay nakakuha. Biruin nyo ha, siya po ay nakakuha o nakapag magazine covers na ng 100 shots gamit ang kanyang pagkuha ng litrato sa iba't ibang artista. So, yun, si BJ Pascual. Next, contemporary film. So, ayan. Pasok po tayo sa contemporary film. So, we have RPG Metonea. So, ang RPG Metonea is the first full-length Philippines animated film presented in 3D. So, 2010 computer animated adventure film produced by Ambient Media. So, ang RPG Metonea po ay isang animation na pinagbibidahan po ni Nico. So, si Nico ay isang main character. So siya po ay may simple life lang hanggat aksidente niyang nalags yung isang playing game at kung saan siya po ay nakapasok sa mundo sa loob ng playing game. So, doon ay naging hero po siya doon pero after noon, pumasok yung isang malaking virus hindi lang sa loob ng playing game kundi lumabas na rin po yung virus na yon kahit hanggang sa real world. Ano po? So, yun po yung daloy ng kwento. So, ang bida po dyan ay si Hiljan. Si Hiljan Agamulak at Bong Navarro. So, after nun, meron din po tayong si Saving Sally noong 2016. It is a English language Philippine animated live romantic comedy directed by Leon Goren based on a short story written by Sawit Isguera in 2002. So, ang Saving Sally po is a typical teen film about love. So, si Marty yung main character and he is amateur comic book artist na in love po kay Sally. So, si Sally po ay si Rian Ramos. So, si Rian Ramos ay pinoprotektahan ni Marty at isa siyang lawyer protector and hero from the monster. Next, contemporary performing arts. So, the award-winning shadow play performed by the Elgama Penumbra in Asia's Got Talent. Performing arts is a form of entertainment created by the artist's physical presence as a medium, skills and genre vary, which includes dance, theater, and reenactment. So, this traditional medium has evolved as there is a notable change in the performing art as Filipinos have learned to experiment on alternative medium. So, the traditional ways of presenting dances, song performances, and even plays are now influenced by technology. So, yun, ang El Gama Penumbra daw po ang pinakaunang nanalo sa Asia's Got Talent. So, yan po ay puro mga lalaki lang at pinapakita lang yung iba't ibang kultura, iba't ibang tradisyon sa pamamagitan ng pagsayaw, pagkanta, gamit ang shadow. So, yun po. So, I hope marami kayong natutunan sa araw na ito. So, for your activity number 1, follow the procedure. So, step 1, watch a new Filipino film. Create a review of the following: storyline or plot, yung daloy or takbo ng kwento, acting of the characters, the setting, cinematography. Step 3, write your answer in a clean paper and submit it to your teachers. For your activity 2 class, get a soft copy of your own photo and a computer on your cell phone. Edit your photo to create another image of you. So you can use any editing app. Step 3, show or send it to your teacher and explain the procedure and how you have done it. So, ilalagay nyo, syempre, ipapasa nyo pa rin po yan sa Google Classroom. So, yun lamang po ang ating lesson sa araw na ito. So, maraming salamat.